Quickly replace rear rotors and brakes for your 2002 Ford F-250 Super Duty. Lift your truck off the ground with a floor jack and put a jack stand underneath, as well as your truck's wheel. Use a 12mm socket to remove the brake caliper bolts. Use a bigger flathead screwdriver or a bigger pry bar that fits in here to compress the caliper pistons inward. This small flathead screwdriver was not working. I used a bigger flathead screwdriver. These are the brake caliper pistons, and they were a bit damaged. If you put a big flathead screwdriver inside the rotors and through the caliper, you can compress the brake caliper pistons. The brake caliper pistons must be compressed inward, so you can easily remove it from the brake pads. Careful not to damage it. Do not rush. Take your time. You can do it. I decided to buy a new brake caliper because this one was damaged already. I'll leave a link in the description to buy new brake calipers. This is the same way I took it off. And this is how the bolt goes in to the brake caliper. To tighten it, I used the same force. I used to unscrew it. Remove the brake pads. Link will be in the description to buy brake pads. Look for the correct size rotors with the numbers stamped on your truck's rotors. Remove the rotor. Link will be in the description to buy rotors. This is the part number and rotor size. I use brake parts cleaner to clean the new rotor. I cleaned up the disc brake caliper bracket support. Use an 18mm socket to install back the disc brake caliper bracket. Do not forget to grease your caliper bolt pins. I use this brake parts lubricant. Link will be in the description to buy a similar lubricant. Do not forget to place your pin boots correctly. I added lubricant to the new brake pad retainer clips. I bought these brake pads from the dealership, but I'll leave a link in the description to buy new brake pads. I added some lubricant here on the brake caliper. I added lubricant on the caliper pistons. I added brake fluid in the brake fluid reservoir. To bleed the brakes, you need another person to press the brake pedal 3 to 5 times and hold the pedal until it sinks in. When the person holding the brake pedal finished pumping, the brake pedal 5 times opened the bleeder valve. Air and brake fluid will come out from the bleeder valve. The brake pedal will sink in, while the person holding the brake pedal holds it. Once the brake pedal has finished sinking in, close the bleeder valve. Pump the brake pedal 3 to 5 times and repeat. Remember, the person holding the brake pedal must keep holding it. And the other person must open the bleeder valve at the same time and close it as soon as the brake pedal has finished sinking in. And repeat again until you feel the brake pedal firm. Repeating the bleeding process. Pumping the brake pedal. Opening the brake caliper bleeder valve. Closing the bleeder valve. I decided to clean the inside of my truck's rim. I did this to try to keep my rotors as clean as possible. It might be a possibility that all this rust debris can fall onto the new rotors. Link will be in the description to buy this wire brush and Milwaukee hammer drill. Then I spray painted the wheel with primer. This is how I spray painted my truck's wheels with primer. I did the same process to the other rear side of my truck. Smash a like if you like this video. Do not forget to subscribe. And like always, I appreciate you. And until next time.